The demand for pharmacists continues to climb rapidly, yet the number of students graduating from pharmacy school each year is going down. WRTV's Jessica Gruenling finds out that imbalance is creating a shortage, and customers say they are the ones who are caught in the middle.
I don't know what the solution is. It's affecting a lot of people.
Daryl Cox lives on the south side of Indianapolis. On Monday, he tried to pick up a prescription for his wife at a local CVS.
We arrive at the pharmacy there to see a sign in the front door that said that it was closed.
A spokesperson for CVS says the pharmacy closed because of an unexpected medical emergency. But Cox says there have been other issues.
Just hours changing. They are severely short-staffed.
The Indiana Pharmacy Association is one of the organizations saying there is a shortage of pharmacists nationwide.
COVID-19, of course, was a very stressful time for healthcare workers, and we saw a lot of individuals exit the healthcare workforce.
Darren Covington is executive vice president of the association. He says some pharmacists are working outside the retail space, while many pharmacy schools have seen a drop in enrollment.
That trend is expected to continue at least for the next few years.
George's Pharmacy has been very, very fortunate. Our employee turnover's pretty low.
George's is an independent pharmacy in Irvington. They say the little guys do not receive full insurance reimbursement for prescriptions. In 2023, 300 independent pharmacies closed. More are expected.
Patients are who is going to suffer. And what I tell you about that when you hear about these CVS's and these Walgreens and whoever closing, and I worry about what's in this room and within George's, and they have created a lot of this, so it's, we're fighting and we're worrying about what we can control.
Walgreens announced last year would close 150 locations. A spokesperson would not say how many are in Indiana. In June, it announced more closures, calling the number significant. CVS has closed the doors on 24 Indiana stores in 5 years, including 9 in Indianapolis.
I used to go to the one on the corner of Arlington and Washington, and they closed that store.
Katie Brooks took her business down the street to 10th and Arlington, but that location changed its hours last fall, and a few months ago started closing on weekends.
I ended up going back 4 times in order to get this medication over 3 days. And I went 2 days without the medication, and I really need it to function.
Brooks understands the stress for pharmacists.
I have some friends who are pharmacists, and they just say they've quit working there.
But says industry issues are forcing customers to make other plans.
Well, right now I get it from Costco.
I take 6 a day. My wife takes 2 or 3. So the main thing how I felt about it was we tried to communicate with them. We called the store. No one picked up. There's no message stating that it's closed.
In Indianapolis, Jessica Gruenling, WRTV.
Well, we checked with Indiana-based pharmacy schools. Purdue acknowledges programs across the country have had trouble filling their classes, but says its numbers have remained steady, and they actually currently have a waiting list. Butler would not provide us with their numbers.